better at that. Yeah. Greetings, YouTubers. And random people who have found this upon the internet. I don't care. Welcome to another episode of CthuLhu News. Brought to you this week by bath salt zombies. Remember, kids, while the bath salt zombies are about, do not dress up like zombies in Florida. You will get shot. 16 times that I've heard so far. Morons. Actually, keep doing that. Less morons, better world. Yes. We've got some good ones this week. Some are just truly bizarre. Some are absolutely asinine in the fact that they even exist. And others, well, they just make me angry. And therefore, we shall discuss them. First up tonight, or this morning, or this afternoon. I don't know when you're watching this, and I don't give a fuck. Not at all. But first, the Justice Department sues Florida over effort to purge voter rolls of non-citizens. I may be a little confused on how the American system works, but as far as I'm understanding, you are allowed to vote if you are over 18, not a felon, and a citizen. Those are the rules. You cannot be denied the right to vote if you are a woman, gay, mentally disturbed, because clearly a lot of people who vote are mentally disturbed. So, how exactly does the Department of Justice sue a state for attempting to not allow people who should not be allowed to vote? I don't understand. Apparently, they believe it is discrimination. However, if they aren't American citizens, they don't have the right to vote, and their opinion doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You don't belong here. And before anyone gives me any shit about the illegal immigrant problem, the point is, they are illegal. And if it is illegal, they don't belong here. Let me ask you a simple question. If I told you you were allowed to have a brand new car because you lived here, would you be pissed off if someone else got a brand new car who didn't live there? Yes, you would. Yes, you would. Because now your car must be cheaper for their car. In other words, you, a taxpayer, who works 40 hours a week or more, probably more considering how shitty the economy is, your voice means nothing. Because some jackass who doesn't belong here, who does not pay taxes, and has taken a job that could probably be going to someone who does work here and does pay taxes, is voting. Even though they themselves do not actually pay for the services that they are using. So as far as I'm concerned, the Justice Department needs to pull a giant metal cock out of its ass and open its fucking eyes. Reality check. If they're not citizens, they do not vote. Therefore, what Florida is doing is the absolute best idea ever thought of in this nation. If thou art supposed to vote, make sure as fuck they don't. For everyone else who does matters and they do not. And if they wish to matter, get a goddamn green card. CthuLhu has a green card. Fuck you. Next. Well, we go from that serious note to a Hilarious note. A woman from Australia has been in jail for 30 years. 30 years. She was placed into prison because the Justice Department over there believed she killed her baby. However, recent results have proven that the baby's death was actually caused by a dingo. A dingo! A small little dog. The mother had been claiming that the dogs had ate her baby for years, but they did not listen to her. Of course not. They believed she killed the baby. But it turns out, Dingo ate the baby. The dingo ate that baby, num num num, and dragged it off to its hole. So this poor bitch has been sitting in a jail cell for 30 years because a dingo ate her baby. And all they have to say to her is, "We're sorry." Our bad. We're sure you don't want those years back. Yeah. Yeah. You're not gonna need those years back. Seriously, what the fuck? How do you not realize that Dingo ate the baby? Were the teeth marks on its skull not clear enough? Or did you believe that the teeth marks were made after death? Yeah. Still, I find the words Dingo ate the baby unbelievably funny. Dingo ate that baby, and she went to jail for it. Hope someone shot that dingo. Probably not. It ate the baby. It's already proven that it is smarter than people, because it numbed one. Yes. Man attacked girlfriend with wasabi-covered pants. I shit you not. Here we are now at the city. A man, and I'm not making this up, Google it, I swear, that a man early Friday morning last week attacked his girlfriend after an argument with a pair of her jeans that he had coated with wasabi pepper. Well, with wasabi. If you do not know what wasabi is, it is a radish-like substance made from a root in Japan. When ground up into a green paste, it is incredibly spicy. Clears your sinuses right up. Yes! Now, I'm not certain how much wasabi you have to spread on a pair of pants to make them a viable weapon, but I'm pretty sure they would have to be as green as me. But he wheeled those around like nunchucks and bapped her in the face with them, causing severe injuries to her eyes. Well, I suppose if you get enough wasabi in there, that'll do some serious chemical burnage. But I suppose it doesn't really matter. She is stated to make a full recovery, and he has been arrested. It does not state how long he will be in jail or if they have pressed formal charges, but I would expect they will. It's going to be a hilarious court case, as they're going to have to hold up a pair of damp, disgustingly old jeans that are now coated in wasabi hot sauce. Just imagine that, though. A man runs out of his house screaming, "Wasabi!" and slaps a bitch right upside the face with them. Whoosh! My eyes! I don't know what's more funny. The idea that someone would coat a $200 pair of jeans with wasabi? Or the idea that someone would smack someone in the face with them. That's some good aim right there. That's some good aim. Continuing our reign of insanity. Arby's customer claims urinal burned his genitals. Did I read that correctly? Hey, did I read that correctly? Burned his genitals, huh? How bad? Huh, pretty bad. Okay, apparently, a man in Colorado is now suing Arby's over a urinal that shot a jet of steam onto his balls. I'm not exactly sure how you can plumb that wrong. Now, what's interesting is the people at the restaurant were quoted as stating, "We have that bathroom problem again." So apparently, this urinal has been spraying hot molten steam on people's crotches for a while now. I hear some of the S&M clubs have been going there on regular routines just for the hell of it. Hey, free ball steaming. Oh, in some places you have to pay for that. That's extra. You owe us money, sir. Apparently, it caused second-degree burns to the man's penis. First degree to his balls. Ouch. His wife is also suing them for loss of for loss of sex. Yes. That is rich. 2 lawsuits, 1 urinal that sprays hot steams on people's balls. This is either a weirdest accident I've ever seen or the greatest prank of all time. I'm not sure which. But if it is a prank, I hope no one ever gets caught for it, because this is glorious. And that is why you don't use the bathrooms at the restaurants. They're filthy, and they may burn your balls. They might just burn your balls. You know. In Nevada, the Nevada high school diplomas misspelled graduation. Nevada. Let me explain something to you, Nevada. Graduation is spelled Graduation. It is not spelled Graduation. Because you are retarded. And considering you're in charge of educating this country's youth, oh, yeah, we're not going to survive the next 100 years. We're fucked. And, this is why. So the next time Romney decides to say, "We don't need more teachers," I want you to collectively flip him off. Because clearly, the education system in this country is fucked. Hell, they can't even spell graduation on the fucking diplomas. With all my hate, this finger for you. The school did recall diplomas and replace them with proper spelled ones. But that doesn't fix the problem. This should never have happened. And fuck you for screwing something so simple up. You have access to the internet. A huge worldwide conglomerate capable of providing you with all the information in the world. And with hacking skills, more than that. And you couldn't use a goddamn spell check. All of the fuck you people. All of the fuck you. Now, moving on. I'm going to need more fuck you. Order more fuck you. Order it. All of it. We're going to need it for the next one. For the next one, Georgia officials state that the KKK won't be allowed without the highway. Oh, yes. This is the big one for me today. The Klan chapter wanted to clean a stretch of Georgia State Road 515 in Union County, Georgia, according to paperwork obtained by CNN. Thank you, CNN. I love you. Send me more stuff. The application was filed by the International Keystone Knights of the KKK on May 21st. Now, they were quoted as saying, "We just want to clean things up." I mean, everyone else is allowed to clean things up. Just because we are a group of white people, that does not make us evil. We are not racists. We just want to be with white people. If that is a crime, I don't know. I don't know. It's alright to be black and Latino and proud, but you can't be white and proud. I don't understand it. Well, there's a difference between white and proud and hanging people from trees. There he is. And you, sir, be hanging people from trees. See, now, going by that statement, now I'm stuck in the goddamn southern accent. Be southern, CthuLhu. That's better. Are we good? Alright. Now, going by that statement, things don't seem so bad. However, a post from their website says, and I quote, "We are fed up with the federal tyranny and oppression fed up with the federal tyranny and oppression of Reconstruction, and the time was ripe for clandestine armed resistance." Yeah, go ahead and get your armed resistance going, because I'm certain as hell that and I'm back to this goddamn southern accent. I can't help it. It just happens. You talk about this, and you get the southern accent. But I would love to see a bunch of guys in white hoods just running down the street with guns. I mean, how hard would it be to hit them? They're neon white. They don't make skinheads like they used to. They used to be smart. Now all they do is try to adopt highways and claim bullshit. Look, if you want to be a member of a hate organization, don't be public about it. You put on masks so no one knows who you are. Trying to stand out in the middle of public and saying, "This is who we are," isn't a good move for you. It's not going to work. No one is ever going to allow you to adopt that highway, because no one wants to see this highway sponsored by the KKK. This isn't the first time this has happened either. It happens a lot, actually. Typically, it goes through, and everyone complains and bitches about it, and then it's done a week later, and no one cares. And just like this one, it will happen the same way. I just love laughing at this shit. For the stuff they write. Fucking comedy gold. Just touching myself and reading it as I laugh. Yeah. I'll tell you. That's some stupid right there. This is Raging CthuLhu. I'm going to enjoy my cigar and... Oh, man. Do me a favor, America. Do me a favor. Hire more teachers. Stop spewing hate speech and claiming you're not. If you're going to do hate speech, spew it. Don't be a little bitch about it. Fuck. And above all else, if ever you have the opportunity to smack someone in the face with wasabi-laden jeans, fucking do it and get video of it. Because I really wish I had a video of that. It would have been priceless. These are better with stick matches. Raging CthuLhu. Signing off.